So here we go. Go. We're on our part 2 of our watercolor value practice painting. We're going to see if we can add a few extra jumps in between the dark and the light colors. Let's go ahead and start with the purple, and notice I'm going to load that brush up and paint a rectangle this time. I'm going to leave myself some more room to add a few more steps, more than just 3. I think this time we're going to get about 6 or 7 of them in. So notice, to get it lighter, I just added a little bit more water, basically washing just a little bit of the purple out as I go. And see, it already got a little lighter. And then I'm gonna do it again. Add a little bit more water and it gets even lighter. And we're just gonna continue that until you can barely see any paint, watercolor paint, on your paper at all. Now, it does take a wee bit of practice, okay? That's why we call this watercolor value practice. So you'll know exactly how much water you need to use to get it lighter and lighter and lighter. But once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to create these value scales very, very easily. Very easily. And this is practice. And so I know you're asking, well, Mr. P, how would we use this? Why do I need to learn how? And that question comes up. Why do I need to learn this? What is this for? Well, you want to be able to differentiate those colors. You will be able to get greater detail if you are able to create different values within the same color. And I didn't even see how I went back. I didn't even like how dark the first one was. So I went back and added more purple after I got finished with the lightest one, because I think I could have got that. Yeah, I got it a little darker. I didn't like it, so I was able to get that purple just a wee bit darker. Look at that value scale. That looks nice. It looks real nice. And now we're just gonna practice with the blue now. Let's do the exact same thing, but we're gonna use a different color, because like I say, this is practice, and this can do nothing but help when we move on to the next project. Yeah, we will be using different values in our next painting project. So this is a key skill to have, being able to lighten a color up several different times and darken it. You could do both at will for our next project. So just take your time, like we did with the purple. You're going to, again, add more and more water to the paint that is already in the brush. And you notice I figured out something else. Once you start painting it, if you go over it several times, it'll get a little darker. So you have to be careful how many times you paint the square, right? Even with the small amount of paint that's left on the brush, if you go over that square too many times, you're darkening it up too much. So you have to have a really good eye, I don't think I want to go over that anymore. Or I'm going to darken it too much to where it matches the color I painted before it, right? I want to be careful and make sure that I keep a really nice gradient. Oh my gosh, isn't that $1 million word? Between my dark and my light colors, a really nice progression, right? Jump from one color to the next. That's what we're trying to achieve here. And it's not as easy as it looks. This is what we're doing today, and I would like you now to go and have fun.